We're Hayley and Jake. We've been on the road for 8 months in our tiny home on wheels, slowly navigating our way south through the US and now Mexico. We recently took a break in our travels, parked our van, kenneled Finnley, and flew back home to Canada. Now, 3 weeks later, we're returning to life on the road here in Mexico, which might be more challenging than we thought. Ready to roll?
Yep. Hayley, how you feeling?
Exactly where we left it.
It's also possible somebody wiped it.
Yeah, I think someone washed the van.
Only down low and not up high. Everything look okay?
Yeah.
I'm driving so well.
Oh, right.
Oh, this...
Good morning! We are back in the van. We arrived last night from Canada back into Guadalajara. It was a very long couple days of travel to get here, and starting back in a completely empty van with no supplies is a little bit of an adjustment when you've been living in a house for a couple weeks. We were in Canada visiting our family. We had a great visit and we definitely got comfortable living in a house with all of the modern day amenities that you're used to in a house, such as indoor plumbing, full functioning kitchen, temperature control, all that fun stuff.
Oh man, it stinks down here. That's what it was. It was bending over. This whole area smells like...
I think it's the rug. Before we left, we cleaned the whole van, including the fridge, freezer, turned it off. However, we somehow forgot one banana in the freezer, and we'll spare you the details. It was disgusting. We cleaned it up last night, but there's still some little stinkies that we have to deal with. We have absolutely nothing in here. There's no water, no food, no power. Our fan isn't working, no Finnley. So it's gonna take us a couple days of getting reacclimatized to van life and getting back to living comfortably in our little van, which I'm sure will just take time and we'll get there. The van definitely isn't going to feel like home until we go get Finnley. He's at the doggy hotel. We're gonna pick him up this afternoon. Before we go get him, we're gonna have to piece the van back together because it is a complete disaster. Our bags have exploded. We're back in Mexico! We're slowly piecing the van back together. We filled up our water tank, we got some groceries, we have unpacked all of our suitcases. We are parked out front of the doggy hotel to get Finnley when they open, and we have got one more task to take on. All right, what are we doing?
So the day before we left for Canada, our Max Air fan stopped working. We took it apart and the motor looks quite worn. So when we were in Canada, we managed to get another motor. We did not manage to get a control board, which we were hoping to get as well, just in case that was the issue. So we're gonna take out our old motor, put our new motor in, and hopefully our fan will work. I'm hoping we can do it without taking this off.
Yay!
This should be it.
Yay!
Oh, that was good. If that didn't work, we would have had a really bad time.
Okay, pickup hours are from 5 till 7 and it is 5:03, so time to go get Finnley.
Hola.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Hello.
Finnley, hi.
We came back for you.
Oh, right in the nose.
Gracias.
Hi, Finnley. Did you learn Spanish when we were gone? You learned Spanish when we were gone.
Hi, bud.
Hi. Buenas tardes.
Hi, gracias. Okay.
Hi, Finnley.
Straight up to bed.
Hi.
Hi, bud. Hi, Finnley. You're home.
Hi. Hi, buddy.
Welcome home, Finnley.
Water's hot.
Tus frenos tienen 9 milímetros adelante y en la parte de...
Van came back from servicing, it's all good to go. We are good to continue on our trip.
We are finally ready to leave Guadalajara, which is great because it is way too hot here. We have been hitting average temperatures of about 35 degrees Celsius. The dash has been reading up to about 44 degrees Celsius, and the UV index has been hitting about 14, which, to be honest, we didn't even realize the scale went that high. The van is way too hot. We are constantly running our fans. Everything inside of it is hot. It's just time to go. Come on, we're gonna drive. Turn around. Where are we going?
So we have been very careful with our route throughout mainland Mexico and our trip. A little while ago, we mapped all of the Government of Canada travel advisories and we're sticking to the good zones. We figured this would be a more conservative way to go and a little bit safer. And today we are going through an area where we have to be quite careful about our route. So to go east from Guadalajara, we are taking the toll roads up to San Luis Potosi. There are some roads that go from Leon to near San Miguel de Allende that we've been recommended to avoid. So we are going north a bit out of our way to an area that should be really cool to visit so that we're very careful and safe with our route.
Oh, be back by Sammy. On a solid yellow line.
Watch the shoulder. We are just pulling into San Luis Potosi and we've noticed two things so far. Number one is it's quite green, and number two, it's not hot enough to melt our faces off. So already this is looking like a good decision.